Jay, first, Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg is detailing the Biden administration's response efforts to all of this. You've been covering this. What's he saying?
Well, first off, Terry, we're waiting to hear remarks that he's going to make moments from now at the White House press briefing behind me. He'll speak again, but he's spoken over the course of the day and yesterday, as you noted, from Baltimore. He toured the site of the collapse yesterday. He's indicated that while infrastructure is a priority of the Biden administration's, while shoring up bridges is a priority of the administration's as well, there is no bridge in the country, in his view, that could withstand the kind of direct impact that this one did from this container ship, a head-on collision like the Empire State Building hitting the pier of a bridge. Here is the Secretary on Good Morning America earlier today.
What I will say, though, is that, as times have changed, as bridge designs have been modernized, each generation of bridges is more resilient than the last. One of the reasons why we put such a focus on roads and bridges in President Biden's infrastructure plan is to make sure that we have the strongest possible infrastructure.
Now, we've heard the Transportation Secretary say more modern bridges are tested to withstand different levels of force. But again, he has noted that despite those tests, there are no bridges, in his view, that can withstand the kind of direct impact with the force of this ship colliding with that pier.
No question. And since the Francis Scott Key Bridge was built in 1977, really the mega container ship cargo industry has increased by leaps and bounds, making, just this kind of incident, more likely. Let's go to Elizabeth here in Baltimore. I want to talk about the immediate impact of the Port of Baltimore being closed.
And Terry, that's just it. Right now, there are no ships going in or out of the Port of Baltimore, and the port says that it'll be that way indefinitely. It's going to take, as you heard Sam say, some time to clear the container ship out. So it'll be some time before operations get back up and running. And we did just get some new information about exactly how many ships are stuck here. I want you to look right over my shoulder here. That ship right there is the one vehicle carrier, one of the ships that's carrying cars. And we know that this is the busiest port in the U.S. for auto imports and exports. Right now, that ship cannot get out because the operations are blocked. Now, we're talking about what impact that'll have on people. It could mean that those shipments are a little bit delayed. So far, automakers are telling us that they're rerouting their shipments that were supposed to go here, and that's what a lot of companies are going to have to do, Terry. They're going to have to say, okay, if this major port is not an option for us, what are the other options? And the good news is that there are several ports along the East Coast in New Jersey, in New York, in Virginia that do have capacity, so it looks like they can be rerouted there. It might mean a little bit of delays in shipping time for consumers, but a lot of the experts I've been talking to say those delays should be days, not weeks or months like what we saw during the pandemic.
All right, so the system a little bit resilient, and we'll be able to handle the disaster here in Baltimore economically, it sounds. Elizabeth Schulze, Jay O'Brien, thanks very much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.